And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half.
Opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital.
And they're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper.
I've got his angles wrong with the pass. An incisive pass. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice.
Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Henderson.
This does look promising. Spaced across the ball now. Well read, at a key time for the team here. England's corner. Corner played in. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Joe Gomez.
Jordan Henderson.
Stones.
Rice. Gomez.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Well, a chance to cut the deficit here. And he's gone for the chip here. But the goalkeeper has read his mind.
Oh, he's tried to be too clever instead of putting his foot through it.
Loses possession. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, look at the room in which to attack.
Now the possibility for a cross.
On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. It's Daley Blind. Chance for the cross. Jorginho Wijnaldum. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out.
Here's Sterling.
Here's Walker. Chance to get forward from the wing. Hey. Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though. Chance for a break in numbers. Steven Bergwijn. Now, can he take them on? And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the real opening for him. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
John Stones. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Sterling. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in.
It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Henderson. Walker. Sterling. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And now a throw-in. Here's Wijnaldum. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. We could get a cross in here.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
He's put in the corner. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away.
And he gets it back.
Depay. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Well, poor pass, good in. Takes the shot on. Picked up easily by Pickford. Rice.
He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper.
Kane. John Stones. Loftus-Cheek.
Danny Rose. Rice.
Stones. Trying to pass their way back into the game, but it's just not happening. Rashford.
That's a comfortable save for Cillessen in goal.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Walker.
Rice. Attacking now. Here's Walker. Keeping the pace going with the cross into the box.
Well, that's drifted straight out of play. That attempted cross is a goal kick. He is a man in form, I would say, today.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper and got himself a goal.
Here's De Jong. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Rose. Gomez. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
Had a crack! Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance?
Henderson. Loftus-Cheek. Gomez.
Well, passing is their strong point, but it hasn't led to anything today. They are still way behind.
And there was danger, but he's cleared it.
Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous.
Gomez. John Stones. Rice. Walker can whip it in now.
Rashford with the ball now.
And that was a very well-timed tackle.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. They're still going towards goal quickly.
Here is Babel.
Gets his cross in. It's dropping in, and the goalkeeper made sure it didn't by tipping it over.
Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners.
In goes the corner. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Loftus-Cheek.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now.
And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in.
Corner's taken. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
John Stones. Rice. Henderson. John Stones.
That's a bad ball.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Terrific tackle. Yeah, he's got the ball back. I think the cross is on.
Probing with the pass. Well, he tried to place it, but could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. Yo, that was a shocker.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Set up to play on the break now.
Good position for the cross. Throw in here.
Gomez.
Walker. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Jordan Henderson. It's clipped in over the top. That's an important clearance.
And he heads it out for a throw-in. Rice. And that's out for another throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Holding it up nicely.
Rose. Stones. Gomez.
Hungry for the ball here, Harry Kane, even in a deeper role.
Loftus-Cheek. Rice. Gomez.
Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well.
Gomez.
Kane. England. It's open up for them.
A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Well, the manager's now making a double change. Now Memphis Depay.
Joe Veltman.
Wijnaldum.
Promising forward play from them again. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Walker. Stones.
Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous.
Gomez. John Stones. Kyle Walker. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
Kane. Gomez. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the possibility for a cross. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed. So you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
And in it goes. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult.
Kevin Strootman.
Now there is some space in the wide area.
In quickly. Rashford.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Could pull one back here, and they have done. Whoa, what a finale in these closing minutes. Can they get an equaliser?
Well, it all looked done and dusted, didn't it? I think the crowd believed that. Not anymore, they don't. Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And we restart the game 2-1. Ryan Babel. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition.
Manager calling for the press, but he's still got the ball.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Oxlade-Chamberlain, probing with the pass. That's a very good goal. Such spirit here from this team. At 2 down, you thought that was them finished. Think again.
England fans are jumping around like crazy at the sight of this late equaliser.
Well, he just might have made his way into the England annals.
Another angle on it here.
So it's 2-2 now.
Kevin Strootman. Wijnaldum.
One to chase down. He's gone over the defenders. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal. And must take the lead here. The goalkeeper at the full extent, really.
I think that was fingertips. What a stop.
A vital corner at this late stage of the game.
Corner played in. Came in with the header, didn't come up with the goal.
Yeah, he would have hoped to do much better than that.
Steven Bergwijn. Joe Veltman. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Whipped in from the wide area. It's not really away from the threat here.
Routine for the keeper. Van Dijk.
Sancho. Kyle Walker. Room now out on the wing. Walker puts it into the box. Cleared the ball.
Here's Depay. Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. Wanting to shoot, trying to shoot. Proper defending, under some pressure. Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now. Good chunk of added time here, 5 minutes. Rashford. Well, he's thrown possession away.
Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect time to get a goal. All about concentration for them now. Well, cometh the hour, Martin. This is the man you want in such a situation, and I think he's going to be the match winner with that.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Had a dig, but didn't really dig deep enough to get the reward.
Yeah, over-ambitious to say the least, that one.
Wijnaldum. It's with De Jong. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Here's De Ligt. Joe Veltman. Room in which to attack. Time to set himself here. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. All about picking the right pass now. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Jadon Sancho. Now they can switch the play here. Kane. Jordan Henderson. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Defence not really stretched by that cross. Well, the referee's brought it to a halt. It's been a good contest between two ambitious countries here. And a tight contest as well, Alan.
Yeah, and an enjoyable one, I thought. You know, both teams going at it. There was a good edge to the match. A few tackles flying about as well.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
He's put in the corner. Underside of the bar and into the back of the net.
Bit of good fortune, but he's earned it.
And they have done. Whoa, a finale in these closing minutes. Can they get an equaliser?
Well, it all looked done and dusted.
Oxlade-Chamberlain probing with the pass. That's a very good goal. Such spirit here from this team. At 2 down, you thought that was them finished. Think again. Must take the lead here. Goalkeeper at the full extent, really.
I think that was fingertips. What a stop.
A vital corner. Well, he's thrown possession away.
Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect...